So the first place we're gonna go is near Jincheng Circle. This is the most obscure, so we're gonna have to go down Nanjing Road, and it's gonna be at 161. Now, there's no convenient MRT station. There's some bus stations, or you can just walk. It's not that far from the Green Line. So here it is across from the Family Mart. 161, or actually it's technically 163, my bad. So 163 is, it's got a lot of little shops in it, but it's a little hit or miss whether or not anything will be open. I haven't been back here actually in maybe a year or two now, but let's take a look around. It's got a lot of things, but it's got a few coin shops. The entrance, you have one of the bigger ones. It's closed. A lot of things are closed today. Maybe because it's a weekday, maybe because of coronavirus, but like a lot of these little shops, they put up quite a bit in the window to catch your attention. I actually really want one of these bills. They're usually crazy expensive. Stamp collecting is huge in Taiwan, so there's also generally wherever you'll find coins, you'll also find stores selling stamps. In fact, a lot of stores that sell coins also sell stamps. This place in general is sort of a collector's paradise. There's no real focus on any one thing, which is actually kind of cool. This is one I really think is cool though. Like, they just sell Coca-Cola stuff. You know, classical pictures of celebrities too. I always find these old semi-erotic photos interesting because I have to wonder, how old is the person now? I'll probably come back in the afternoon. A lot of the places have a late opening time because a lot of these, to be honest, are hobby businesses owned by older individuals. And usually I'm running around in the morning, so that's probably part of the reason why I don't come here very much now that I'm thinking about it. The sun's starting to come out, and here I am at North Gate. If you watched my video about me and my wife's trip during Chinese New Year, I talked about this area. There's the bank. There's Taipei 101 way off in the distance. You can't see it, but main station is over there. So, the second kind of area to go look for coins, it doesn't have many shops, but it has some good ones, is down here. We're going to go to the right, down Yangping Street. If you go down the left, there's lots of camera shops. So, there's an antiques place, there's a coin shop, and then there's another shop down there. I think there used to be more, but I'm not sure. This place has the smallest number of shops, but it actually has a really good selection. And one of the shops usually has very interesting bills. They seem to do more bills. This antique shop sometimes has coins, not always. The antique store had a lot of coins today. Nothing that really interested me or that I didn't have. This one has a usually good selection. But generally a little pricey. Nothing I found super interesting. He had a lot of Russian Empire stuff today, but it wasn't in good shape. That's the problem with that shop, is a lot of times he'll have interesting stuff, but it's in not very good shape. For my favorite on this street, because she always got interesting stuff. And yeah, let's check it out. Okay, I picked up a few bills. This place is always reliable. I got some baton ones that looked cool. I got a North Korean one that's missing from my collection. And I picked up some Chinese ones and also a 1,000 Deutschmark note from Germany. Yeah, as you can see, there's a few of these shops on the street. Not a ton, but still quite a few. I don't think this place is open. These guys seem closed. So there's Chiang Kai-shek Memorial Hall. You can go and check it out sometime. I actually would suggest it. It's kind of cool. They're changing the guard over there. It's actually quite beautiful. You can see Taipei 101 way in the background there. Alright, construction's annoying, but now we're on Guling Street. So most of the shops are further down. So here's more of the street in earnest. Most of the shops are concentrated in a very small area now. Right up in front of us is my favorite one. We'll go in there later. He might even let me just film real quickly inside and be like, hey, this is a Taiwanese coin shop. Because, of course, most of the shops you can't film in. Of course. Probably a good thing I don't work at that school, because I'd have a cool coin collection, but I'd be broke. This is another good shop to check out as far as variety. It has the largest variety I've ever seen in Taiwan as far as coins go. So like one of the funny things, because you know, Taiwan's a pretty small industry for coin collecting when you think about it, there's only 26 million people here, is that it seems to go in patterns. So lately, like last month, I started to notice that there were a ton of the Japanese 1,000 yen coins. I posted about that on my IG at one point, and that those were like all over the place, and now there seems to be even more. And the other thing I'm seeing a lot now is Belgian silver. So I kind of wonder if like there was some big collector who dumped his collection and, you know, spread it out between a few stores, or maybe they buy from one central buyer. Alright, here's my favorite coin shop. So that's what I'm doing today. Alright, great, just finished up at that shop. It probably has one of the widest selections of banknotes, and today he had a ton of coins, and went through them, and it was a great day. There's much more going on now, but it's still relatively dead. There's some cool antique shops though. Yeah, there's a few cool shops. Yeah, so more stores are open in the afternoon. It's like 5 p.m. now, but even so, by the looks of like it, there's still, you know, not a ton. I think some of these stalls are just empty, and I think for a lot of people it's just a hobby business, so they only really come in the days and when they want to, which you can't blame them for. Oh, I talked to this guy last time I was here. He was pretty cool. Fortunately, he's not in. Well, now you can see why this is the coin shop or coin shopping area I visit the least, because there's really not much going on. But I'm gonna go to the night market now.